Time and time again, still there is no defense. It is very hard to defend against this force anyway with what he has, because he doesn't have a whole lot anymore. So Stalker's coming down here, and he is going to mass recall them out of here once they get into trouble. So he does take out the second base as well, losing 2 Stalkers, or maybe even just the 1. And yeah, getting all the way back home. So this Corruptor force is now going to attempt to take out this, the Colossi. But they are going to have to fight through this invisibility, and that is going to be hard to do without an Overseer. So the Mothership finally taken down, and all of the Colossus go down, all of the Stalkers may go down. Oh, lots more warped in and going to assist in this attack. 1 Overseer still here. It's not really important to kill him because the Mothership is down and he has no other units. Don't know what this the 1 Dark Templar did, by the way. Might have been very successful. I didn't see it. I didn't notice it moving around the map. And now, yeah, the Stalker force is really low, only 10 of them remaining. Building 1 Dark Templar once again, or having 1 Dark Templar. I don't know where it is. Maybe defending the front. I don't know. Anyway, 3 Overseers in the region now, so definitely not going to help to be invisible. And the Roaches are now going to take out this whole base, because there is no enemy force to stop him. What's this? A fleet beacon. Okay. I've never seen that, I think. Obviously it has been there in games, because you need a fleet beacon to do several things, such as carriers. But I've never seen it, so it's a nice picture. It's nice when it explodes. Here's the Dark Templar. So yeah, there are a couple of forces back here, but they're not going to be able to stop this this big army. But for some reason, the Zerg player not engaging in a full-on attack. Really just waiting for something. I don't think that the Protoss player can do anything, by the way, because he's almost mined out. These are his 2 remaining mining bases. And that might be the Zerg plan here, just to take out the mining bases instead of going for the obsolete bases. There's no way he can produce from all of these all of these structures when he doesn't have enough mining going on. So taking out the mining would be the preferred way to go. But it seems that the Zerg player is also quite low on mining. Yeah, he rebuilt these 2 bases now, but yeah, this base is almost mined out, only a little bit of minerals remaining. This base, yeah, it's pretty much still full. Well, not full, but there's still a lot of mining to go on. And this base has been taken down about 16 times. So that is definitely not a good thing to have when you're trying to to get more resources than your opponent. So it seems that this army is once again going for these 2 bases, the 2 of the 3 remaining bases. It is a very good tactic to go for this base as one of your last, or in this case the last, because then you get to keep these minerals for quite a long time. And yeah, the other bases are all mined out, which means you still have some reserve of minerals left. By the way, this is all spotted by the Zerg player, because the creep tumors actually give you vision, which is why people take out creep tumors, just like now. So running across the map, and the Zerg player does want to prevent that, because the creep actually gives you more movement speed and several other nice features. Vision, for example. And oh, these Archons being left behind, getting mind, what's it called? Yeah, captured, whatever. Mind controlled, that was the term I was looking for. It's called neural parasite now. And yeah, you can take over units with your infestors, which is pretty nice to have, obviously. If you have big units against you, if you can capture this mothership, then that would be GG probably. Because cloaking your units instead of the enemy's units and being able to use all of the big weapons on her to take out your opponent would be, yeah, pretty good. So a little bit of silence now, or well, a truce, I guess. Both parties trying to build up forces again, trying to go for the most economic way to attack the enemy, because, well, as I said, the Protoss out of minerals. Yeah, only has one base remaining. The Zerg has 2 bases remaining, but is a little bit behind on the army count. Well, maybe not so much anymore. Let's see, we have 15 roaches, 79 Zerglings. Haven't seen the Zerglings a whole lot. They must hide beneath the others. Yeah, they're just too small. There is going to be a Zergling drop here. Yeah, against 16 Stalkers and then 8 Archons. Archons are obviously a very good late game unit because they cost a lot of gas and not a lot of minerals. And gas is plentiful in the late game, whereas minerals are really hard to come by. So I wonder if this is going to do anything. Yeah, he's going to launch some roaches in here just to distract. Not going to follow that, I'm going to follow these guys, who did get spotted by this pylon. And actually, well, also by the cannon. Something is happening. Oh, losing all of his units that were in there. Yeah, nicely done with the cannons all the way in the back of the base. I don't know how he could look up here, but I'm sure there is something that provides vision there. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. So he went all the way across, took out this base. If it was still up, I'm assuming it was still up. And he's going to move underground here to attack... what? No, not this Nexus. Nexus is useless, so revealing yourself because of that would be, well, not too good. And I am assuming that the Protoss player is assuming that the roaches got out, but they didn't. Some of them are still in here. The Overlord is also still in here. You can see this one, by the way. And these roaches are going to, well, be used in a later attack as a supplement or as a distraction. So some Void Rays coming out. Void Rays, yeah. I'm not sure what they're good against in this enemy army composition, because there aren't any real big units. There are no what are they called? The really big ones from Zerg? Ultralists. Yeah, if there were Ultralists out, these Void Rays would definitely do very well. And once again, going underground. And it seems that they got taken out because there is some observer out. And although I cannot see it, I'm sure that it's in there somewhere. Yes, 2 observers. So anyhow, yeah, going for this base once again. Now he does have some defense, but only against air units. Against what air units though? Oh, the Void Rays. Yeah, the Void Rays may be there just to take out bases really quickly. Was that not a mass recall? I really didn't see what was going on there. Oh yeah, it was. a mass recall to his mothership, and the mothership was in an offensive position in this case, and able to take down this entire base, including all the buildings that were here. There weren't a lot of buildings here, most buildings are over there. But still, it is a big victory. And the mothership is going to, or is getting out of here, no problem. And I think preparing for a second mass recall, there we go. And everyone is safe again. So the mothership does have 200 energy, and the recall costs 100. Hang on, this is the recall, costs 100. So you can do it twice with your amount of energy you have if you store it up fully. If you store it up to full. I'm not sure if there's a cooldown on that, but I'm sure we will see some more recalls. These mass recalls are really effective, by the way. We haven't seen a lot of